What's up, pals? It's Michael here, back in the casa. Today we're going to talk about some of the things that we like to bring to beat the heat at the parks. Now, of course, there's a couple of free things that you can do to beat the heat. For example, go inside a store or a hotel or any other place that's indoors, because they're air conditioned, of course, and that's a nice way to get out of it. But sometimes you're going to be walking around the parks for a while. You're going to need something to help cool you off while you're walking around in the summer heat, fall heat, winter heat. It's hot in Florida every single day. So we've come up with a couple things that we like to bring along with us. So let me show you them now. So the first thing that I want to show you is actually this. And thank you, by the way, for throwing that. So the first thing that I like to show you is actually this. It's a lanyard fan by O2 Cool. I have a gray one because I was a boy. And you just wrap this thing around your neck, flip on the switch, instant air conditioning. And you can even get them in pink. Now, the one thing that I have noticed about this is that while it's nice and cooling while you're inside a conditioned space, when you're outside, all this really does is just blow more hot air in just a different direction. But when it's a day like most days in the summer where it's still and hot, there's no breeze, something like this can actually help you out a little bit when you're out there. And it's a nice thing to have, but it's not the best thing. Okay, the next thing that I want to show you is actually one of my favorite things to bring to the park. I don't remember the name of the company, but I found these on Amazon. This is a cooling towel. Now, you want to find the really good ones, and the best way to find them is that you're going to have a satiny like material here in the front, and on the back, if you can see here, it's kind of got like this jersey type material. Got a lot of holes there. You see that? This thing is fantastic. What you like to do is you go into bathrooms or by the water fountain or whatever, you run this under the faucet, you wring it out, pop it over your neck, and for the next about maybe 45 minutes to an hour, you've got a nice cooling towel right on the back of your neck, and it's going to instantly make you feel better. Now, one of the things that they teach you in sports medicine is that the back of the neck area is one of the hot spots that you want to try to hit to reduce nausea or passing out while you're outside in the heat. But this is definitely one of the most useful things that I've ever bought. I got a 4-pack of these on Amazon for $15. They have them in the parks. They're themed with little Mickeys on them, but I think one costs about the same as a pack of 4. So go ahead and get yourselves a couple of these and you will not be disappointed. But I hear what you're saying. You're saying, Michael, but what about all the fans that we hang on with our strollers? Like this one. Yeah, well, okay. This works to a point. The only problem is that this is no different than those neck fans. They're okay, but again, they're just going to be blowing warm air around if you don't have something to cool with. So one thing that I've figured out is if I combine two of the elements together, I can make my own personal air conditioning system. Watch. So if I have my cooling towel, right, and I take my little fan, and then I lay them together, boom, I'm cooling in the back, and I'm getting the breeze in the front. It's the perfect combination to stay cool while you're at the parks. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, yeah, but we're not going to want to do that for our little kids. We can't put this fan around them. Yes, you can. They're very safe. They're extremely safe. I've yet to find either of my kids able to get in here and tamper with it and cause any kind of problems or get themselves in any kind of dangerous, finger pinching situations. They're practically built for that. So that's really nice. And these, I seriously, I got them for every single one of the members of our family, right down to the 2-year-old. You get these things and then you wet them down and then you can, put them over their head like this, and suddenly I'm Mary in a nativity play. Just be careful because my 2-year-old likes to suck on hers. That's gross. Okay, and the last thing that I want to show you is actually something really cool that my oldest daughter introduced me to. And it's this thing here. This is a water bottle from O2 Cool, same company that makes those fans for your neck. This is the neatest thing in the whole world. You've all seen bottles like these. It's got the insulated material on the inside that keeps everything cool for a good amount of time. It's got the little top sipper like this. You pull up, pull down, what have you, okay? This is the cool part. You see this little nozzle here, and you see this little switch? Watch this. It's a mister. It uses the water that's inside the bottle that you already have as a mister. So when you're walking around and you're hot, I'm instantly cool again. This is a fantastic item. They sell for around $9-10 at Target, and I love them. We're going to have an entire arsenal of these the next time we go to the parks. Anything like this, when you can find inexpensive things like this to make your day just a little less hot, there's no other way to put it, these are a lifesaver. Absolutely. So anyway, so that's my take on things you can get to beat the heat at the parks. I hope you guys found this information informative. Make sure you check down the links in the description below. I've got links to all 3 of these items available now. They're all available through Amazon. But again, you can find some of these at Target. So if you don't like to shop online, you can shop at Target. But anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell to find out when we do our next video and see where we turn up next. Till then, thanks for watching. Bye.